Hi, my name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm the author of The Wheel of Healing with Ayurveda, an easy guide to a healthy lifestyle. I'm also an Ayurvedic practitioner, a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, and an angel oracle card reader. I'm here today to talk to you about Ayurvedic answers in relation to the Wheel of Healing with Ayurveda. Today is April 22nd. It's spring in the Northern Hemisphere. And it's a time of great change. It also happens to be Earth Day. It's also a full moon. And there are a lot of changes taking place, especially as Mercury is going into retrograde in the next week. So a lot of earthly changes. And that leads me to Ayurveda and talking about rhythms. There are many, many different rhythms that we experience. Of course, as I mentioned, the full moon. So the cycle of the moon is a biorhythm in nature. And of course, this is easily demonstrated with women in their menstrual cycle, which follows the lunar cycle. There are cycles in the seasons, and we are in a cusp season. So a cusp season is a season of deep change. And we are also in the midst of a lot of changes, just depending on where you live on planet Earth. And whether you are in spring, currently in the Northern Hemisphere, or perhaps fall, in the Southern Hemisphere, it is a great time for change. And as Ayurveda suggests, that during these times of change, that you need to take it easy on your body. So you're maybe going to eat lighter foods, not really eating foods that are way too heavy. You're going to reduce your caloric intake. You want to be really easy on all the systems in your body. This is a really good time for that. It's a good time for detoxification. So if you do any purification or detoxification practices, this is a really good time to start those detoxification practices. Ayurveda is all about panchakarma. So panchakarma is the 5 actions. And in another video, I'll discuss panchakarma. But some of those 5 actions include getting a massage. For example, a deep tissue massage. A massage with oils that are specific to your dosha or your Ayurvedic mind-body type. So that is one type of panchakarma. Fasting in Ayurveda, which is always a good idea, depends on your dosha. So you can always fast, meaning reducing things like processed sugars, processed flour. According to Ayurveda, you really should eliminate those altogether, and that's what I suggest. Any artificial foods, anything that comes from a can, anything that is frozen, anything that is processed or in a package, you want to get rid of those all together, and that can be a part of your detoxification process. Another suggestion would be to simplify your diet. So for a time, you can just eat fruits and vegetables and whole grains, eliminating meat altogether, just going toward a more vegetarian and very gentle diet. If you are a Vata type, you want to lightly saute those vegetables in a little bit of olive oil or canola oil. Ghee is another recommendation, which is clarified butter, which is another recommendation from Ayurveda. But we're talking about lightly sauteing. We're not talking about overcooking, and we're not talking about dousing the vegetables in tons of ghee or oil. Another practice you can do if you are a kapha type, which this is entering into kapha season. As you can see, it's a little bit overcast. It's wet. A lot of people are experiencing allergies in this season. Kapha season is a season for allergies. And so if you are a kapha type, you can really do a fast. You could do a juice fast for a day or two, just eliminating food altogether, just purifying the body, clarifying the body. So detoxifying. Pitta types can also do a juice and fruit fast for one day only. Pitta types tend to get very hungry, and so it's very difficult for a Pitta type to go without food for extended periods of time. And we're talking about fresh organic juices, freshly squeezed juices. We're talking about fresh organic food. If we are detoxifying the body, we don't want to put additional pesticides and chemicals in our bodies. So in this time of transition, remember to detoxify, purify, reduce caloric intake, and taking it really easy on your body during this time of transition. I look so forward to teaching you a little bit more about Ayurveda and the Wheel of Healing with Ayurveda tomorrow. Take care and namaste.